are sharing our summer hot list of our favorite can't-miss movies and TV shows that we will be talking about all summer long. You cannot talk about summer without romance. Wait a minute, am I the only one who loves love in here? Listen, romance. Let me do it like that then. On our list is a steamy love story that's a bit complicated because it involves the church. In 911 Lone Star, Gina Torres plays Tommy Vega, a recent widow who's found love and hellfire for falling in love with a pastor. And when the fire reaches the church gossip scene, she takes over the pulpit in her own sermon, saying, "Come at me." Take a look.
Ooh. But what I will not do is I will not be shamed. And I will not be driven from this place. All right. Reverend, you can have your pulpit back.
Get it, Dad.
I love you, Tommy Vega.
Oh, I like it. So here's the question. Will Tommy become the preacher's wife? Well, we have to wait to see. Gina's character, Tommy, is also navigating life as a mom of twins, as a paramedic. Here's a sneak peek of tonight's season 4 finale. Take a look.
TK, take your ABCs.
I don't have a breath. I don't have a pulse either, Cap.
All right, starting compressions. Nancy, rescue breaths.
Copy.
Come on now.
Come on. Dispatch, do we have a name for this baby?
Piper. Her name is Piper.
Piper? Hey, Piper, come on.
Come on.
Come on, baby. Let's see those pretty eyes. Okay, Piper. Sweetheart, listen to me. Come on. Your mama wants to see you. That's it. That's it. Dispatch. Piper's fine. Let her mama know Piper's gonna be just fine.
Wow, what a scene, what a scene. Please welcome award-winning actress, producer, and Bronx native, Gina Torres. Radiant. What an honor. I'm so happy, God.
Thank you.
Welcome, look. Okay, did you see the reaction from the audience watching the scene where Tommy saves the baby?
No, I missed it.
You would have thought it was real life. I wanted to turn to the audience and say, they're acting. It was what a scene.
Yes,
Woo.
yes, and actually in real time, when that baby screams, I mean, when I heard it backstage, I was like, oh, we did it. I was right back in that moment, yes.
It's so good. I mean, I read this will be the longest running series next season. It's been renewed.
Yes.
Which makes it will be the 5th season. It will be Fox's longest running drama. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, that's staying power.
Yeah,
That's staying
that's
power.
fantastic. Good news.
I have to unpack Tommy though. Because, okay, here's Tommy saving a baby's life. But Tommy dated the pastor. And had a one-night stand with her brother-in-law.
Also true? Hey, now. Come on.
We can't judge Tommy Vega.
Exactly.
But somebody said, yes, we can. How do you explain her? Because she's a paramedic, the person you want on your side when you're in crisis.
Yes.
But her life is something.
She's got a lot going on. She's got a lot going on. You know, when we first met Tommy in season 2, she was coming back to work. She had taken all this time off. She's happily married. They'd figured it out. It was, we were playing the pandemic for real. And she seemed to have it sort of all together. And then her husband passes away. Yeah. And he passes away in such a sort of tragic way. She's a paramedic.
Yeah.
She saves lives, and she couldn't be there for him. And it just tore a piece
Is that what
out of
created
her.
the spiral? Because, I'm thinking, obviously, this is a drama, but we all know that feeling of life coming at you fast.
Yes.
And you're not being prepared for it and wondering who you are in the midst of a crisis.
All of that.
Yeah.
All of that. Who am I? I'm somebody's mother. I was somebody's wife. Suddenly that piece is taken away.
Yeah.
And so the brother-in-law came along. And we were grieving.
You were grieving?
We were grieving.
I mean, it's hard to, look at that. I mean, come on.
There's that.
My brother-in-law does not look like that. He's cute, but might be some different decisions made.
We were grieving.
Yeah, and
Yes.
but it was only one night.
It was one night. We all got our minds right. Went away.
here
He
we
went
are.
away. I kept
And here
moving.
we are.
And here we are dating the preacher.
One of the things that's always struck One of the things that's always struck me about you from afar, you project power. You project presence. You see you on a photograph, and I'm like, there's something. And then I learned, of course, you're unapologetically from the Bronx.
Yes.
And you got that New York, in you. But what I love is you're Afro-Cuban American, and I saw this quote where you talked about your character and making sure that she also spoke Spanish, that she showed and portrayed women that you know. And your quote said, to be able to play a woman who does have a family, as we do, who does have a loving relationship, which we do, and also a career, it's fantastic. It's important that we put a name to her.
Yes.
And that we be able to see her in her authentic self.
Yes.
That's power.
100%.
That's
Yes.
power when you walk out.
Yeah. Being in the position that I am now blessed to be in, I was able to insist on that because I didn't have that growing up.
Yeah.
There was no me that I could look to. There were pieces of, but Afro-Latinidad was basically invisible. We didn't even really have a word for it until about 15 years ago that we were using. And so to enter into a business and a world where all that's offered to you as an actor of color is the most perversely narrow depictions of culture, it's devastating. And you think, I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to make my inroads, I'm going to change the world. And then you realize how the world really doesn't want to change.
Right.
and all I could be was my authentic self.
Right.
That is what I had to offer. And it came along in fits and starts, but what I never did was hide. What I never did was choose, because the industry wants you to choose.
Yeah.
You're either this or you're that. There is no such thing as both.
Right.
And I just
You didn't
never
move,
did.
but they moved to you, and now here you are with
And
a
here I am with
series
Tommy.
entering the new season, and will be a history-making show, season 5 for Fox. So there you go.
Yes.
That's credit when you don't move and they have to come to you. That's power. Coming up, the other love story Gina is sharing. New Netflix comedy is called The Perfect Find. It poses a question: would you put your job on the line for love? Next. Welcome back. We are with Gina Torres, who is starring also in the new Netflix movie. It's called The Perfect Find with Gabrielle Union and Keith Powers. It is definitely also on our summer hot list. The film is based off the Tia Williams 2016 novel of the same name about a 40-year-old woman with everything on the line: her high-stakes career, her ticking biological clock, if I don't like saying that, bank account, as she risks it all for a secret romance with the person who could destroy her comeback. Take a look. Ooh. Oh, okay, I said take a look. Wait, they told me earlier that we didn't get our clip in time.
Okay.
I was a live show. So anyway, it asks, would you put it all on the line for a job? That is the premise of some of the dilemma your character faces. How much have you put online for work? Because I know you're a mom.
Yes.
You put a lot on the back burner to pursue this career. How do you answer that question? What is it willing to risk?
I remember Toni Morrison doing an interview, and she said, what is it that drives you, that you get up in the morning and have to do? And that's how I've always felt about my work. That's how this is about passion. This is about love. This is about something that is bigger
Yeah.
than a simple choice. So knowing that I was going to bring a child into this passion play of mine meant that it wasn't her choice.
Yeah.
This was my choice. So my job was to make sure that my life, aside from my work, was as normal as possible.
Which is interesting because that's always a struggle. Your daughter's now 15.
Yeah.
You recently revealed that you've fallen in love.
Yeah.
You're always immensely private, but you
Yeah.
went public with this love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's why.
There we are.
I love it because I think you said that you're living in a rom-com. Your partner, Kevin, is from Utah. He's a cowboy, if the hat didn't give him away. Kevin is in our audience, bashful right there, but I'm gonna call you out, Kevin. So a rom-com setup. A Bronx girl meets a cowboy from Utah.
Yeah. Montana, actually.
Montana.
Yeah.
Utah. This is a rom-com.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, look
And
at
it's
that.
beautiful to see and watch. How does it feel?
Feels amazing. Feels amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love is good. Love is good.
Love is good.
It was, listen, I was on the beach minding my own dang business. I was really not trying to, find the next one,
Right.
fall in love.
Right.
I was good. And then I ran out of a wave and
Ran out of a wave.
ran out of a wave.
Like a movie. All right. This is our hot
ran out of
summer
a
list.
wave.
We've got 2 films from you,
Yeah.
but here's the hot tip. Run out of the beach from the wave and look around. And if there's a cowboy anywhere in sight and he's not wearing a ring, go for it, okay? Congratulations,
Thank
Tina.
you.
Be sure to check out season finale 911 Lone Star on Fox tonight. And also on our hot list, The Perfect Find on Netflix this summer.